Are you tired of struggling to make ends meet while waiting for your Social Security benefits? Imagine waking up to not just one, but two substantial deposits hitting your bank account within the next 72 hours. Yes, a potential combined payment of over $6,000 that could revolutionize your financial situation overnight. The House Speaker has just approved a game-changing dual payment system that could put $3,450 plus an additional $2,940 directly into the accounts of millions of Americans. But here's the catch. If you're not prepared, you might miss out entirely. What would an extra $6,390 mean for your life right now? Whether it's paying off debts, finally making those home repairs, or simply having a cushion to breathe easier, this isn't a drill or clickbait. It's important, real information that affects everyday Americans like you. However, you need to act now. Have you set up your direct deposit correctly? Is your information with the Social Security Administration current? By the end of this discussion, you'll know exactly what steps to take to ensure you don't miss these crucial payments. In today's detailed overview, we dive deep into what could be the most financially significant 10 minutes of your year. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm breaking down potentially life-changing news for millions of Americans who rely on Social Security benefits. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on crucial updates like this one. Let's get straight to the facts. According to the latest developments from Washington, the House Speaker has approved a dual payment structure for Social Security recipients that could see eligible Americans receiving two separate deposits, one for $3,450 and another for $2,940, making a combined total of $6,390 that might be deposited into your account within the next 3 days. You might be wondering if this is for real and whether you qualify. Those are excellent questions, and I'm here to break down everything you need to know. First, let's understand why this is happening. The Social Security Administration has been under immense pressure to address the rising cost of living affecting beneficiaries across the country. With inflation hitting seniors and disabled Americans particularly hard, everyday expenses continue to climb, and traditional cost of living adjustments are struggling to keep pace with real-world costs. This dual payment structure represents a significant shift in how benefits are distributed. The first payment of $3,450 covers your regular monthly benefit, including any recent adjustments, while the second payment of $2,940 is designed as a supplemental boost to help recipients catch up with rising costs. It's important to note that the timing of these deposits isn't automatic. You need to ensure your payment delivery method is optimized. Have you checked your My Social Security account lately? If not, now is the perfect time to log in and verify that your direct deposit information is both current and accurate. Paper checks can take much longer to arrive, and with potential postal delays, you could be left waiting weeks longer for funds that you urgently need. Speaking of timing, you might be wondering exactly when these deposits will hit your account. Typically, the Social Security Administration follows a schedule based on your birth date. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of the month, you'll likely receive your payment first. Those with birthdays between the 11th and 20th follow. And finally, individuals born between the 21st and 31st receive their funds last. However, this dual payment plan might follow a different schedule entirely, with some recipients seeing both deposits simultaneously, while others may have them on consecutive days. This variability makes monitoring your account over the next 72 hours absolutely essential. Additionally, do you know which banks process Social Security deposits the fastest? Many people aren't aware that some financial institutions make funds available immediately upon receipt, whereas others might impose a holding period. Credit unions and online banks often offer faster access than traditional brick-and-mortar banks. So if you've been considering switching banks, this could be the perfect motivation to do so. It's also crucial to understand that not every Social Security recipient will qualify for both payments. Eligibility depends on several factors, including your benefit type, whether you receive SSI or SSDI, your income level, and how long you have been receiving benefits. For example, new beneficiaries who started receiving payments within the last 6 months might only qualify for the standard payment, while those with additional income sources might experience reduced supplemental amounts. It's funny how the government never seems to make anything simple. One would assume that sending money should be straightforward, but there is always fine print to navigate. I've gone through all that tedious information, so you don't have to. Beyond simply checking your direct deposit information, there are several preparatory steps you should take immediately. Log into your My Social Security account and verify that all your personal details, including your address, phone number, and email, are up to date. Check your bank account details to ensure they match what's on file with the SSA, because even a minor error could delay your payment or send it to the wrong account. And be aware of potential scams. When major benefit changes occur, scammers emerge. Remember, the SSA will never call you asking for personal information or a fee to process your deposit. If someone contacts you claiming to be from Social Security and requests your banking details or Social Security number, hang up immediately. There's even more to consider regarding how you manage these incoming funds. With inflation concerns still looming large, financial experts advise having a clear plan for any windfall. While it might be tempting to spend the money immediately, consider allocating a portion toward essential expenses and emergency savings. Many recipients will find these funds crucial for covering medical expenses, housing costs, utilities and groceries, or even for paying down high-interest debt, thereby improving long-term financial health. I'm curious, what would you do with an extra $6,390 right now? Drop a comment below and share your plans. Another critical aspect that often goes undiscussed is the tax implication of these payments. Depending on your total income, a portion of your Social Security benefits might be subject to federal income tax, and these supplemental payments are no exception. If you have significant income from other sources, consider setting aside a percentage of these funds to cover any potential tax obligations. The current administration has been exploring changes to how Social Security benefits are taxed, especially for lower and middle-income beneficiaries, with discussions about raising the income thresholds at which benefits become taxable. Until any new legislation is passed, the existing tax rules remain in effect. Now here's a money-saving strategy that could potentially save you thousands in the coming year. If you receive these dual payments, consider immediately allocating a portion to cover medical expenses through a tax-advantaged account, such as an HSA, if you're eligible. This approach might not only reduce your taxable income, but also ensure that funds are readily available for one of the largest expense categories for retirees. Looking ahead, recipients should also be aware that these dual payments might impact other benefits you receive. For those on Medicaid, SNAP, formerly known as food stamps or housing assistance, sudden large deposits could potentially affect eligibility. If you are receiving means-tested benefits, it is advisable to consult with a benefits counselor to understand any possible implications. In addition, once these deposits hit your account, it is highly recommended that you download and save your bank statement showing the deposits. Having documented proof of these payments could be crucial for your financial records in case of any discrepancies or future questions. This comprehensive update not only provides you with immediate action steps, but also encourages you to think strategically about your long-term financial health. If you found this information helpful, please hit the like button and share this update with friends or family members who receive Social Security benefits, because this news is too important to keep to yourself. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell, as we cover breaking news on Social Security, Medicare, retirement planning, and financial security for seniors and disabled Americans as it happens. We value your engagement, so drop a comment below to let us know if you're expecting these payments and how you plan to use them. I read every comment and appreciate hearing from our amazing community. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with even more essential updates that you can't afford to miss.